Three major conflicts happening at the same time. United States, Iran, Israel. And on the other side, Russia versus Ukraine. So the real question is, are these just separate wars? Or are we slowly heading toward World War III? Number 1, big picture. In 2026, the world is standing at a very unusual point. Tensions in the Middle East, war in Europe, and a growing power game in Asia. But here's the scary part. These conflicts are not isolated. They're deeply connected. USA, Iran, Israel. Let's start with the Middle East. Israel and Iran have had tensions for years. But now, it's turning into a direct confrontation. The United States plays a critical role here, because Israel's strongest ally is the US. So what does each side want? Iran wants to expand its influence in the region, gain control over key oil routes. Israel wants to ensure its national security, stop Iran's growing military power. And the US? Maintain control in the Middle East, keep global oil supply secure. Number 2, Strait of Hormuz. The most dangerous flashpoint in this conflict is the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow water route, but nearly 20% of the world's oil passes through it. If Iran decides to block it, here's what could happen. Oil prices could skyrocket. The global economy could take a major hit. Everyday costs could rise worldwide. Number 3, Russia-Ukraine war. Now let's move to Europe. Russia versus Ukraine, a war that started in 2022 and is still ongoing in 2026. But now, the situation is even more complex. Russia is gradually tightening control over parts of Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine heavily depends on Western support. Here's the problem. The US is now more focused on the Middle East, which means Ukraine isn't getting the same level of attention as before. And that gives Russia a major advantage. War connection. Now here's the twist. The Middle East conflict and the Ukraine war are indirectly connected. If the US focuses on Iran, Ukraine becomes weaker. If oil prices rise, Russia makes more money. So in reality, one war is actually strengthening another. Number 3, China strategy. Now let's talk about the most strategic player, China. China publicly says it wants peace, but the reality might be different. China is using this situation to expand its global influence, challenge US dominance. It's not fighting directly, but it's quietly building power. And final warning, when you put everything together, it creates a very concerning picture. Multiple conflicts, weakening alliances, rising global tension. History has shown us this is exactly how major wars begin. So the question again, are we heading toward World War III? The answer isn't clear yet, but the signs are definitely worrying. Warning sign hash. If you want real global updates like this, make sure to subscribe.